Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I am your superintendent, and this is your weekly connection update. I really encourage you to take a look at the connection this week. You'll see an update from me focusing on unified basketball and the SARD dinner. We'll talk about those in a moment. Of course, we have our safety tips for families. Then we have our school and district highlights, and we finish off with our recognition. So let's get going. First, the update from me. As I said previously, the Unified Basketball Assembly. I really want you to check out that section. We know the wonderful competition that always exists between Kenmore East and Kenmore West. And this function, this piece of competition of our unified basketball talks about how these teams can, of course, compete, but they also come together unified for a great cause of working together. Really read about that event that we had. Congratulations to all of our athletes, our coaches especially, for just having a wonderful, wonderful unified basketball event. The next part under my update, ENSA Scholastic Achievement Recognition Dinner, SARD, also known as SARD Dinner. It just happened yesterday evening, Thursday, at Salvatore's Italian Gardens, where we celebrate our three top achieving academically, of course, students from each of our high schools. And really a special congratulations to those kiddos. Read about them there. Also to our principals, and a special thank you to our donors, our KTSEA, Lawley Insurance, Mr. Dave Stinner, Masiello Martucci and Associates. All of those people and other people from our region with their donations make that dinner possible to really celebrate our kiddos and their achievements over their years of high school. Check out that section. And our next section, the safety tip for families, we really talk about understanding what to do if you are a bystander when someone around you faces a medical emergency and you could be the difference between life and death. Of course, this section doesn't just focus on the life-saving techniques, but anything that you could do to help in situations where there is an emergency, and some tips, especially from the American Red Cross, you'll see under this safety tips for families. And next, our school and district highlights. First, we have schools find different ways to celebrate Mother's Day. Then Kenmore East, Kenmore West, and Big Picture students take part in WNED Day of Healing and Restoration. Our next story, District Wellness Festival, takes place on June 1st. Next, Tonawanda Police to host Kids Fishing Derby on Sunday, June 25th. 6 Edison Elementary first grade classroom hatch baby chicks. Holmes Elementary students visit Buffalo State University. Holmes partners with Lindy to support Buffalo STEM Awareness Organization. District holds second community bus tour and breakfast with the board event. Hoover Middle students express appreciation for teachers. And finally, Kenmore East students spearhead instrument collection drive. Folks, all of those things happening throughout our district just in the past week. Check out those stories. And finally, our recognition. First, Jaden Gersitz, one of our own students, focusing on that safety tip that I just shared a couple moments ago. There's a great story about how on Tuesday, May 9th, Jaden was riding his bike to a modified basketball game taking place at the field next to Franklin Middle School complex, and he was faced with a situation that he was a difference maker as a bystander. Check out that story. Congratulations to Jaden. We are so very proud of you. Excellent job. And our final recognition, Mr. Brett Banker, this past Wednesday. We are extremely proud to see Brett Banker, our Director of Health, Physical Education, and Athletics, recognized as a Section 6 winner of the 2023 New York State Athletic Administrators Association Judith Ann Knight Positive Change Award. Check out that story. Brett has won so many awards during his career. Absolutely very deserving of this one. And that's where we end off for this week, folks. You could see we're at that time of the year. I've said it before, a lot is going on. But really, really focus as the weather continues to get warmer and warmer, what we need to do as young men, young women, students in our school system to finish the year strongly. Families, anything you could do in partnership to really hit that message home. Because together, we will be Kenton proud, together we will be Kenton strong, and together we'll move Kenton forward, especially through the end of this school year. Have a great and wonderful weekend.